How you doing, guys? Welcome to another vlog, whatever you want to call it. It is another dirty, rotten day here with rain and basically, yeah, there's better. This video is just about the start of it all. Start of the feeding for the winter. When literally, not a big job though, but it's the joys of farming for the winter. We decided to put the new barrier. That means the new barrier is now complete. I had Declan from my Agri up here yesterday evening, and the two of us got it, the post up and the barrier all worked in together. I will show you that now in a few minutes. Yeah, so we'll start with here, I suppose, this shed here. This is the straw shed, the dung shed I got, you know, the ring feeder in the way of the camera. But I had feeding trots in, I had the door shut because the cattle are not getting out this year. We are deciding to keep these as whole bulls. And yeah, because they're, with the breeding they are, it would be a shame to castrate them. So we have decided we're going to leave them as whole bulls, bring them on, they're getting their nuts now, and we're going to keep them getting their nuts now throughout. It's not going to be just an ordinary winter feeding for nuts. They are going to be they're getting their nuts now, they're getting 3 buckets nuts at a minute, which will be gradually rose as time goes on. And we'll be selling them as forward stores, so we won't need to keep them as long as we normally would. Like we're going from 2 year back to a year, back up to a year and a half. These ones, in about a year, they'll be out the gate. And look, this way the setup is at the minute. A lot of my viewers will know the setup. We have the slats, we have the dung shed. If the weather was fine, out to go, the door will be left open. But with the year that's in it, like we have the space, we have the feed, we're going to keep them in. Like the centre dividing gate there, I know there's a bit of straw coming down the slats, but that can't be avoided. However, we'll work that when the time comes. You can hear them more. There's some of their money off cows. They're bought in the sales. They're weighing off the cows. They're the sales and they came with us next day. So yeah. You all know the score. But this year we're doing it a bit different. Usually we just feed in front of the slats. Seeing as these are bulls, they're going to need that bit more space. And there'll be a kind of a different hierarchy as such. You have the bigger ones and the smaller ones. So we have the ring feeder here inside the wall. The bale siders will be putting that, and the bale siders put here in front of the barrier. So there's no crowding as such when they're trying to feed. So basically that's working out well so far. Because I know they're not huge. They're big enough, but they're not huge. But they will grow and they're going to need space, and that's the way it's going to work. So yeah. Right, we'll talk about the barrier now. Seeing myself and Declan putting up this barrier here in about a week ago, maybe a bit less. We got it hanging the whole lot, we got it adjusted to work the ground and everything. We hadn't this end here finished. Now we have. And let's see if we can get in here now over the sidage. Now the old barrier came to there. New barrier is coming to here. So what we done was, first of all, broke out the wall. We cut the old barrier there to bring it for the post. Declan supplied the post, and you can't see the plate at the bottom, but there is a plate at the bottom there for bolting down to concrete, and yeah, it's working ideal. When we put on that plate, the edge of the concrete, this concrete here, stops just inside that post, and we didn't really have the room to have the barrier in perfectly level with the old barrier that was there. So what we done was got the length of the barrier, see where we had to cut the old barrier. We done that, and then we used the old barrier we cut to Where is it? There. See the oil barrier there? Up there and back up to here. Has welded to that and welded to that in 3 spots. So that is, you can see how solid that is. That's one of the projects I've been wanting to do for the last 2 years here, is change that feeding barrier gate, and finally we've done it, and finally we have it complete. Also, I dosed the bulbs last night. Didn't film that for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, it was pitch dark. Losing lights to the tractor because the day got away from me and I had no choice. Reason number 2, it was fucking pissing rain. So, didn't want the camera getting wet. But now that the winter is here, I have more time during the day to do a few projects I'm doing. Like the grab is one project. There's 2 car trailers. One's a cow box and one's a little small flat trailer, small one. And there's also a 9.5 by 5.5 tractor trailer out the back of the shed here. It's donkeys years old. And the timbers all need to be replaced in that, and that would be another project I'm looking forward to doing. The tractor needs to be done, you know yourselves. So, anyway guys, I am going to cut that video short there now. I said all I need to say in it. Showed what's done, showed the way the winter feeding is going to start. There will be videos of me doing the feeding. You all know I do. If I put in a bed of silage, pull out the camera, put in the bed of silage. Giving the nuts, I give the nuts. It's what I do on my channel, it's the way I work my channel. Whatever I'm doing, the camera comes out and I show everything. It's the way it's working for me. It's what I want to do, and as I said, I can look back at these videos and say, right, that's where the farm was just 10 years ago. There's where it is now. Great improvements made, big differences. So, yeah. Anyway, before I go any further, first of all, I would like to thank Declan from I Do Agri for coming up and helping me out, putting up the barrier and finishing off the post and supplying the post. Fair play to him, 100% guys. If he haven't, please go over to his channel, check him out. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Tell him I sent you over. Also, go to his website, I Do Agri. He has a wide range of products on that website. He's pen knives he's selling. He was telling me he's out with them at the minute, but he has another order coming in. So if you get your orders in, guys, get them in quick. They are selling out fast. They're a lovely pen knife with a bone handle. You can get them engraved, I Do Agri, or you can get them engraved with your own personal writing on it. Whatever way you want to do it, he'll get it done for you. Plus he has other merch. Plus the main product he has on that website is the, well, I don't know what name he's going with now. I know it's a gate mate because that was the original name. It's Livestock Lock. Go over there if you have gates ranting. There will be a video coming up on my channel and his channel about the gate mate or Livestock Lock, whatever you want to call it. So go over, check it out. If you have gates you need closing, get rid of bale and twine and all that, get one of these Livestock Locks, see what they're like. If you're happy with them, tell other people about it, buy a few more. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. You know what to do. Comment, like and subscribe. Tell me down below in the comments what the weather is like where you are, and if you're farming, if your cattle are in or out. Thanks guys.